Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing work in Thailand, and there's been all kinds of talk, especially by people who have no idea what they're talking about, regarding work authorization in Thailand and this a lot of new visa exemption that came out, this Destination Thailand visa. Quite frankly, a lot of people have been talking that really don't have, it's not in their bailiwick, basically. Even government agents have been talking about issues associated with, for example, the Destination Thailand visa, especially through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It's not going to be the Ministry of Foreign Affairs that deals with internal immigration. So that nor work authorization for that matter. And again, let's get to the relevant points. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from Pattaya Mail, pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Thai Government Tweaks Guidelines on Latest Visas. Quoting directly, the Interior Ministry has issued fresh guidelines for the much-discussed Destination Thailand visa and the boost for visa-exempt tourists from 30 to 60 days. The DTV is seen as groundbreaking as it frees remote workers from needing a work permit as long as their employment is with overseas companies or contractors. Well, again, as we've stated, the people that were talking about this being so groundbreaking aren't the people that are going to implement it. Quoting further, the ministry has now doubled down by insisting that, quote, such work must not impinge in any way on the Thai economy, unquote, a very broad restriction. That's what I've been talking about since this first came up, and a bunch of people, sort of burned me and said all kinds of things in comments and things that I'm being overly pessimistic or trying to serve my own interests or whatever. No, I'm just trying to tell you how it works. And at the end of the day, immigration and the Labor Department deal with work authorization matters and immigration matters here in Thailand. And the Interior Ministry is basically dealing with those things in sort of an overarching way. They're the department that's going to be dealing with that stuff. That occurs here in Thailand. They've been relatively silent on all of this up to this point, but as we've discussed and I'll put the link to that video in the description below, it's like the definition of work in Thailand could be defined as virtually anything. In theory, breathing could be working in Thailand. This whole does not impinge upon the economy. Do not set this aside and take this lightly. Okay? Thai authorities and Thais generally, myself included, take work authorization by foreigners very, very seriously. And it's going to probably be enforced very seriously. Now, that being said, is the Destination Thailand visa the one-size-fits-all visa for everyone? No, it is not. It may be very useful for certain people. It may be very non-useful for other people, and it may actually be a detriment in certain circumstances for other folks. So those that are looking at their visa options for Thailand, it would probably be a good idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.